anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structure slowly starting to decay. I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town. I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft, forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft. Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat into their narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace, to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely white, as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. We are caught inside this sacred current today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. No maps, no compass needed in the kingdom of the soul. Jah is the captain who will keep the broken vessel whole. The waves are singing praises to the maker of the light, who brought us safely through the terrors of the earthly night. So close your eyes, my sister, let the ocean take the lead. He provides everything that the righteous people need. I spent too many seasons fighting hard against the flow, terrified of what would happen if I let the control go. But drifting in the sanctuary of your quiet grace, I finally understand my true predestined place. The silence of the water is a perfect jazz refrain, washing away the memory of yesterday's heavy pain. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely white, as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. We are caught ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structures slowly starting to decay. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structures slowly starting to decay. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structures slowly starting to decay. I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town. I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft, forgetting all the heavy rules of a modern human craft. Lost among vibration, floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat into their narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide. As we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide, we are caught inside this sacred current today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. No maps, no compass needed in the kingdom of the soul. Jah is the captain who will keep the broken vessel whole. The frost is forming on the glass container space. I watch the frozen drops upon this isolated place. The heater clicks but cannot warm the frozen floor, leaving me trapped inside this icy corridor. You left your heavy footprints in the morning mud before the freezing weather chilled my beating blood.
Hear the cold wind howling through the old rooftop. The freezing weather feels like it will never stop. Don't let the bitterness freeze up your inner light when the whole nation is captured by the dark tonight.
Every season must face its winter testing hour before the morning sun can build its hidden power. The temperature is dropping to the hardened ground. We are searching for a fresh familiar sound. The ice is thick, the landscape is so bleak and gray, as we watch the remaining summer fade away. We are shivering inside this bleak January tonight, losing our connection,
Waiting for the light.
a lonely jazz lamentation upon the saxophone reed, an emotional hunger that we never could feed.
Let the freezing blizzard scatter
All our collective grief until the spring returns to bring some quick relief.
Babylonian towers covered up in blinding white. They try to block the progress brightness of the morning light, but the spiritual fire burns deep within the bone, keeping the righteous warm even when alone.
Chant down the cold system that wants to freeze the soul. Jah love is here to make the broken vessel whole. I built a fortress out of frozen tears, washing the foundations with my heavy fears. You were my blanket when the sky was clear and bright. Now you are just a phantom in the middle of the night. We traded diamonds for a puff of freezing air, left with a heart that is completely bare. The temperature is dropping to the hardened ground. We are searching for a fresh familiar sound. The ice is thick, the landscape is so bleak and gray, as we watch the remaining summer fade away. We are shivering inside this bleak January tonight, losing our connection,
Waiting for the light,
a lonely jazz lamentation upon the saxophone reed, an emotional hunger that we never could feed.
let the freezing blizzard scatter
All our collective grief, until the spring returns to bring some quick relief.
Is there any life left in the roots below?
Jah make the water of redemption flow.
My hands are shaking, I can't feel your touch.
We demanded too much, we asked for too much. The ground is cold, but we hold on tight.
Bleak January,
Freeze me whole
protect the fire.
inside the soul. Feel the frost, feel the frost, feel the pain, feel the pain.
Waiting for the sun
To return again. We are shivering inside this bleak January tonight, losing our connection,
waiting for the light.
a lonely jazz lamentation upon the saxophone reed, an emotional hunger that we never could feed.
Let the freezing blizzard scatter
All our collective grief, until the spring returns to bring some quick relief.
keep the fire burning.
Don't let it die.
Bleak January,
Under the gray sky,
stand firm.
fade away. Stand firm, fade away. I wrote the line down in ink of bitter blue, trying to map the distance between me and you. But every sentence ends with a question of regret, trying to capture things that I cannot forget. page is torn, the margin is stained with my doubt. I am trying to let the heavy story out.
Look at the scripture of the struggle that we face, written in the sweat of the human race. They censor the message, they burn the holy scroll, trying to suppress the liberation of the soul. But the truth is a rhythm that you cannot hide, running like a river with a powerful tide.
The letters are bleeding, the grammar is broken, too many truths that were never quite spoken. We are composing a tragedy in the dark, searching for the fire of a tiny living spark. This is a fractured stanza in a book of lies, searching for the clarity of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the peace that was once mine. The paper is fragile, the message is deep, haunted by the promises we could not keep.
Get up, stand up and rewrite your own decree. This is the only way that the spirit can be free. Don't let the wicked scribes edit out your name. Don't let them classify your life as a shame. The rhythm of the truth is a weapon in the fight, chanting down the darkness into the morning light.
I stare at the lines until the words begin to blur. Was it all a mistake, or was it just a fevered stir? I am stripping the narrative bare to the bone, sitting in the corner of this room all alone. Your name is the comma that pauses the grief, but I am running out of the pages of relief. The letters are bleeding, the grammar is broken, too many truths that were never quite spoken. We are composing a tragedy in the dark, searching for the fire of a tiny living spark. This is a fractured stanza in a book of lies, searching for the clarity of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the peace that was once mine. The paper is fragile, the message is deep, haunted by the promises we could not keep. Searching for the clarity of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the peace that was once mine. The paper is fragile, the message is deep, haunted by the promises we could not keep. We could not keep. covered in white dust. The heavy wires are breaking with a layer of rust. I hear the harmony when I'm left all alone, a phantom melody that chills me to the bone. You played the progression before you walked away, leaving the music for my heart to display.
Hear the vibrations inside the hollow wood.
We did not understand the things we understood.
The memory is a trap that locks the human mind.
When we are trying to leave the wreckage far behind,
the spirit of the jazz
is lingering tonight,
refusing to give up
the remnant of the light. The bow is drawing across the invisible wire, stoking the embers of a long extinguished fire. We are caught in the web of a song that never ends, searching for the pieces where the broken music bends. We are dancing with these ghostly keys tonight, spinning in the shadows, losing track of what is right. A ghostly jazz performance echoing in space, reminding our spirits of your forgotten face. The music is a prisoner inside this empty hall, waiting for the hammer of the final curtain fall.
They say the song dies when the player leaves the room, but I hear the echoes blooming in the midnight gloom. The vibrations are trapped inside the ancient tree,
A rhythmic visitation that is never going to be free.
so do not try to silence what the heart has once composed.
When the book of our devotion is permanently closed,
I try to keep the silence,
but the orchestra begins, exposing all the hidden scars of all our past sins. The cello is crying, the guitar is softly weeping, while the rest of the weary city is fast sleeping. You left the composition just as jagged as a blade, haunted by the beautiful mess that we have made. The bow is drawing across the invisible wire, stoking the embers of a long extinguished fire. We are caught in the web of a song that never ends, searching for the pieces where the broken music bends. We are dancing with these ghostly keys tonight, spinning in the shadows, losing track of what is right. A ghostly jazz performance echoing in space, reminding our spirits of your forgotten face. The music is a prisoner inside this empty hall, waiting for the hammer of the final curtain fall. presence in every trembling note. It is the song of the survivors that the ancients wrote. We cannot break away. Ghostly keys play on until the dark is gone. Feel the clock, feel the strain, like a ghost of our pain. Oh, we are dancing with these ghostly keys tonight, spinning in the shadows, spinning in the shadows, losing track of what is right. Oh, ghostly jazz performance echoing in space, reminding our spirits of your forgotten face. The music is a prison inside this empty hall, waiting for the hammer of the final curtain fall. So near, so near. The fire is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at you and lose my analytical composure. The red illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside worry seem so small. Your touch is a sudden spark upon my frozen skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest, private embrace. Jah provided this refuge for the human race. No barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course. So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture far behind. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true, as I surrender my imagination unto you. Yeah. Caught inside this crimson glow tonight, where the embers are hot, and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine. You are my precious treasure, my rare ruby stone. Inside the sanctuary you are never alone. Let the heavy bass line soothe your hyperactive brain, washing away the residue of yesterday's heavy pain. The fire we kindled has a sacred spiritual flame, whispering the syllables of your beautiful name. I threw away my armor when you caught my steady stare. This is no temporary or superficial affair. Your rhythm is an anchor in the shifting paradigm, taking us completely outside the boundary of time. I lose my orientation inside your deep brown eyes, underneath the shelter of these everlasting skies. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this or is it a dream?
Trust the natural vibration, it is what it seems.
The glow is warm and our devotion is strong.
Crimson glow, burn it bright. Through the middle of the night, feel the heat, feel the spark, chasing away the heavy dark. Caught inside this crimson glow tonight,
Where the embers are hot
and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn.
Oh, passionate jazz
Symphony upon the saxophone horn.
welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn.
Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning the simple moment into something divine. Just crimson glow at the end of the day.
Just crimson glow,
Just crimson glow,
just crimson glow.
The fire is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at you and lose my analytical composure. The fire is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at you and lose my analytical composure. The red illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside worry seem so small. Your touch is a sudden spark upon my frozen skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest private embrace.
Jah provided this refuge for the human race. No barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course. So let the worries of Babylon slide out to your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture far behind.
We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face.
We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space.
The atmosphere is rising,
The energy is pure and true as I surrender my imagination unto you. Caught inside this crimson glow tonight. The dark storm clouds have evaporated into thin blue air. I look up at the vastness and I find my answer there. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet ceiling of the open galaxy.
give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the azure ceiling tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn,
Welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxiety days of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace.
The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track,
Frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back.
but looking at the vastness of this azure view,
I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust. The permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We're standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the azure ceiling tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. Watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. Be still, be still. The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long, sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees.
Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock.
So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed. Let Jah green herbal comfort soothe your heavy worried head. The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting on this placid lawn today, reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
No commercial transaction on this open field of grace. Jah provided the landscape for the entire human race. The dandelion seeds are floating righteous to the sky, giving the dispossessed people a reason not to cry. So let the saxophone deliver stillness to the soil, bringing a sweet retirement to your daily honest toil. I forgot the way it felt to have nothing to protect, escaping from the cage of what the proper folks expect. Your shoulder is the softest hill I have ever known. Drifting in this quiet pasture, I am finally home. The rustling of the wildflowers is a perfect jazz refrain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. You're leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting on this placid lawn today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. Good night. The outside world is turned away, the door is tightly turned. I lock the heavy barrier on all the lessons I have learned. The stone heart is casting a soft yellow glow, chasing away the winter ghosts that used to walk below. I find a tiny sanctuary where no collectors tread, resting my heavy memory upon a velvet bed. Come inside the fortress where the wicked cannot look. This is the hidden chapter of the ancient holy book. They try to exploit your talent and put a price upon your name, but Jah vibration fills this sanctuary,
free from shame.
So close the heavy shutters, let the stillness
center in, right where the spiritual reconstruction can begin. The chaos of Babylon is dropping far away into the dark oblivion of a forgotten day. We don't need no audience to validate what we feel inside this quiet hiding place where the love is real. Inside our private perimeter tonight, where the candles flicker with a gentle golden light,
a peaceful jazz sanctuary
played upon the horn. Oh, welcoming the hidden beauty of a soul reborn. Let the tranquil cadence shield your restless mind, leaving the madness of the system far behind.
No political transaction inside this private zone. The honest man is sitting on a spiritual throne. They want to manage your devotion with their green paper pieces, but the value of the inner sanctuary never decreases. So keep the small fire burning, let the saxophone speak, giving a heavy comfort
To the weary and the weak. I spent too many seasons screaming in the marketplace, wearing out the leather on my tired frozen face. But in the protection of this isolated room, I can find the remedy for all my winter gloom. Your rhythm is an anchor against the heavy wind, a beautiful boundary where my true life begins. The chaos of Babylon is dropping far away into the dark oblivion of a forgotten day. We don't need I lock the heavy barrier on all the lessons I have learned. The stone hearth is casting a soft yellow glow, chasing away the winter ghosts that used to walk below. I find a tiny sanctuary where no collectors tread, resting my heavy memory upon a velvet bed.
Come inside the fortress where the wicked cannot look. This is the hidden chapter of the ancient holy book. They try to exploit your talent and put a price upon your name, but Jah vibration fills this sanctuary, free from shame. So close the heavy shutters, let the stillness enter in, right where the spiritual reconstruction can begin. The chaos of Babylon
is dropping far away into the dark oblivion of a forgotten day. We don't need no audience to validate what we feel. Anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structure slowly starting to decay.
I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town.
I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft, forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft.
Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat into the narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery.
The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide.
As we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide,
we are caught inside the sacred current today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn,
welcoming the cosmic beauty
of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind.
No maps, no compass needed in the kingdom of the soul. Jah is the captain who will keep the broken vessel whole. The waves are singing praises to the maker of the light, who brought us safely through the terrors of the earthly night. So
close your eyes, my sister, let the ocean take the lead. He provides everything that the righteous people need.
I spent too many seasons fighting hard against the flow,
terrified of what would happen if I let the control go.
but drifting in the sanctuary of your quiet grace,
I finally understand my true predestination. perfect jazz refrain, washing away the memory of yesterday's heavy pain. We are traveling farther than the human eye can see,
leaving behind the ghost of our
historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide. Oh,
as we surrender our egos
to the turning of the tide. And we are caught inside the sacred current today,
watching our heavy earthly sorrows
simply float away. Oh, peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn,
welcoming the cosmic beauty
of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. Hey, yeah. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structures slowly starting to decay. I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town. I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft, forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft.
Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat into the narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide, as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. We are caught inside this sacred current today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. The narrow corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away,
into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, the perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. Oh, national board, I can't divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is open and wide. Staring up
From this panoramic altitude
tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
a celestial jazz communion,
Upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind,
leaving the low anxieties of the city
far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this azure view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. Oh, we are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up
From this panoramic altitude
tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. Staring up,
see the line where the blue turns to white.
no more lightning, no more heavy rain,
No more lightning.
no more heavy rain.
Jah wash away the memory of material pain.
Staring up, staring up, staring up. The sky is open and our imaginations are free. Staring up,
Panoramic altitude
open wide,
where the heavy thoughts
can't abide.
so high,
So clear, washing away
every fear.
Staring up from this panoramic altitude tonight,
Watching the heavy
shadows vanish out of sight.
a celestial jazz communion,
Upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind,
Leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant proof. Jack gave the sky to every man as living proof. We thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, the perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant proof. Jack gave the sky to every man as living proof. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up from this panoramic altitude tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.